The legendary wolf that wasn't a myth. Imagine standing in a frozen wasteland, the wind howling around you. Suddenly, in the distance, massive glowing eyes pierce through the darkness. A towering beast, larger than any wolf you've ever seen, steps forward. Its breath turns to mist in the icy air. Its muscles ripple beneath a thick coat of fur. This isn't just any wolf. This is something from legend. You might have heard of Fenrir, the terrifying giant wolf from Norse mythology, the very beast prophesied to bring destruction to the gods. If you've seen Thor, Ragnarok, you've already caught a glimpse of its fictional version. But what if I told you giant wolves like Fenrir weren't just myths? Because 10,000 years ago, something just as fearsome roamed this planet, the dire wolf. This wasn't your average wolf. It was 25% bigger, stronger, and built to take down monsters. While modern wolves hunt deer, dire wolves feasted on Ice Age megafauna, massive creatures like woolly mammoths and giant sloths. Their powerful jaws could crush bone, and their pack hunting strategies made them unstoppable. But even these legendary beasts had a weakness. As the Ice Age ended, their prey began to disappear. With nothing left to hunt, the dire wolves faced extinction, fading into history like the myths they once inspired. But here's the twist. Not all wolves vanished. One of their distant relatives survived the test of time, and it's still here today. The gray wolf, the modern predator we know, once walked alongside these giants. So the next time you hear a wolf howl at night, just remember, its ancestors were once the kings of the Ice Age. And who knows, maybe some secrets of the dire wolves are still waiting to be uncovered. And trust me, what I have to show you next will blow your mind. Stay tuned, because this story is far from over. Mapinguari. For centuries, indigenous tribes deep in the Amazon have spoken of a terrifying creature, a guardian of the jungle. But this isn't your typical monster story. This beast, they say, walks on two legs, towering over men, with thick, matted fur. It has a single, massive eye, and a mouth, not on its face, but on its stomach. Imagine that. Jaws in its belly, ready to devour anything in its path. But wait, what if I told you this myth might not be a myth at all? Because thousands of years ago, during the Ice Age, the Amazon was home to a real-life giant, one that eerily resembles the Mapinguari. Meet the ground sloth. But don't let the name fool you. This was no ordinary sloth. It was the size of an elephant, could stand on its hind legs, and its long, sharp claws could tear through trees or flesh. Now, here's where things get really interesting. Scientists believe that as the Ice Age ended and humans began hunting, these giants vanished, extinct, gone forever. But what if they didn't? What if some survived deep in the uncharted Amazon, evolving over time, turning into the creature we now fear as the Mapinguari? Or could it be that the stories of the ground sloth lived on, passed down for thousands of years, morphing into legend? Could the Mapinguari simply be a distorted memory of a real, once-living beast? So, what do you think? Is the Mapinguari just a myth? Or is something still lurking in the depths of the Amazon, waiting to be discovered? Comment below and let me know your thoughts. And if you love mysteries like this, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.